It's the world's most valuable company. Apple becomes the first to be valued at $3 trillion. It took just 16 months for the tech giant's valuation to rise from $2 trillion, helped in part by increased demand for its products, such as tablets and smartphones during the pandemic. Over the past year, Apple's stock has soared, rising 45%. On Monday, shares reached nearly $183.
Hello everyone. Did you ever think that Apple products are more expensive than other companies' products? But these products are also the highest selling products in terms of volume. In this video today, we are going to know what are those powerful strategies that made Apple a giant company. Apple was founded by Steve Jobs and Stephen Wozniak in 1976. Apple started its business operations in the personal computer industry. Apple computers are considered to be one of the innovators in the computer industry. Steve Jobs, who was the consummate salesperson and visionary, while Stephen Wozniak was the inquisitive technical genius. After selling 50 Apple I computer kits, they sought financing to sell their improved version, the Apple II. The company introduced the Apple II on April 17, 1977. At the same time, the Commodore released their personal electronic transactor computer. Once the Apple II came with visible calculator, the progenitor of the modern spreadsheet program, sales increased dramatically. In 1980, the company released the Apple III to the public, and it was a commercial flop. It was too expensive and had several design flaws that made for less than stellar quality. One design flaw was a lack of cooling fans, which allowed the chips to overheat. By the year 1981, the Apple III was not selling well and infamously fired 40 people on February 25, which was also known as Black Wednesday. Apple released the Lisa in January 1983 and was notable for being the first computer sold to the public that utilized a graphic user interface. Unfortunately, the Lisa was not compatible with existing computers. The Lisa missed its target market by a wide margin. Steve was able to procure the resources to produce a computer that was faster than Lisa, used a graphic user interface, had a mouse, and sold for 1/4 of the Lisa's price. Apple introduced the Macintosh with great fanfare during the 1984 Super Bowl. The commercial was largely successful and sales for the Macintosh started strong. Apple grew from $600 million in annual sales to $8 billion in annual sales by 1993. In early 1997, Apple was in danger of ending its second consecutive profitless year. Apple's board of directors invited the company's co-founder, Steve Jobs, to lead as the chief executive officer. After his return to leadership, Jobs consolidated Apple's advertising account with one agency, reduced Apple's product line from 14 to 4, and hoped to build consumer confidence in the Apple brand with a campaign called Think Different. The $90 million Think Different campaign debuted on September 28, 1997, with a 60-second spot aired during the television network premiere of the animated film A Toy Story. The global campaign, which included television spots, prints ads in newspapers and magazines, and outdoor displays on billboards, bus wraps, and wall coverings, featured stark black and white photographs of maverick thinkers. The campaign ended in 2002. The Think Different campaign improved the Apple's bottom line. In April 1998, the company reported its second straight profitable quarter after nearly 2 years and $2 billion in losses. Moreover, year by year, Apple was launching products, but the game-changing product came in 2007, when Steve launched the first iPhone on the market. Now let us discuss about the mind-blowing marketing strategies that had been used by Steve Jobs. Number 1. Simple product and presentation. Apple follows the philosophy of simple is better through their products. They don't overwhelm their targeted customers with too many choices, options, or even parameters. This strategy is also seen in their logo, a simple apple with a missing corner. The products have short names that are easy to remember. It has well appreciated sleek and minimal design with simple color schemes. Number 2 is target audience. Apple has worked hard to find its target audience, and they understand its audience likes, dislikes, habits, and the language they want to use. Apple does mention all its specifications and technical details, which is usually below the fold rather than it being in the face. Number 3 is great customer experience. Apple holds the customer's experience in high regard. All the devices are carefully crafted according to the company to appeal to the consumer's requirements. The retail store is also carefully designed with warm lighting, monochromatic color schemes, and the layout of the store features all appeal to the shopper's requirements. Number 4 is creation of mystery and hype. Usually when a company launches a new product in the market, the marketing team will reveal details and information about the new product. The reason behind this is to tell the customers everything about a product to get them excited and build anticipation. However, when it comes to Apple, it takes a new and unique approach, creating excitement by withholding the information around new products as they tease it out. It is a clever approach as it turns the target audience into loyal fans, as this will make them curious, encouraging them to search for more information and share everything they find about the product. Number 5 is value of the product. What makes perceived value so important from a company perspective is that customers may be willing to pay a higher price because they deem the brand to be of high quality or a higher status symbol. This gets to the heart of Apple's continued success over its competitors. Number 6 is substantial product placement. This is also an integral part of Apple marketing. The company has its relationship in Hollywood. In a federal court, Apple revealed that it relies heavily on product placement. It's intelligent for the company as the cost is lesser than the hardware itself, and offering it off for free of cost can reduce a lot of money that is put into advertising, television and film budgets while putting the products in the spotlight in front of millions of people. This brings me to the learning section of this video. Apple is one of the leading trillion-dollar brands in the world. What is the secret behind its success? Its marketing strategy. It has always placed itself in the premium market and markets its products to high-end customers. Many brands still couldn't figure out how Apple has such loyal customers. The reason is its ingenious marketing strategies. Thank you so much everyone for giving us your valuable time and watching our video till the end.